posting content, it can be a little tough sometimes when people get in them comments. Just because you see me with this wig on, this ain't half of my life. Don't play with me.
You be saying all the time, y'all don't, that's not what you want.
I've been wanting to do more like podcast style content, and I get this idea and I'm just like, oh my God, I should interview my mom. How are you, Mom? Hi, Reuben.
She was just describing everything but her.
I used to almost do some of what you're doing right now.
You met my dad, and how did you meet him?
I don't want to talk about that.
Please don't waste my time like this. You agreed to this. You were excited for this just as much as I was.
I could tell Reuben was getting irritated.
I'm working on a lot of self-help to actually deal with the trauma that I have been through in all my life.
What brought you to that point where you're ready to deal with it?
Well, I can give you the credit that you have talked to me years and years. And at first I was in denial. I was even angry about it. Just looking back, I can see how I had really been shut down and shut up emotionally for all these years.
I'm super proud of her for telling her story. I'm so grateful that she trusted me with this story. I didn't think this is going to be as challenging as it is. I really
But
didn't.
I'm sorry.
You are. Very.
You need to stop. Don't do that to me right
It's just
now.
like, what the heck?
Just like that. 12 reps on it.
Well,
all right.
hey,
Get it.
arms straight.
That's 5. Let's go. 11. 12. Yep. 13.
Come on.
14.
Yeah.
15. Go.
My trainer is Brad. I've been working with Brad starting my prep. So we started my prep about 17 weeks out, and we were just pretty much working on my back.
2 more. Come on. Yep. Rest.
Oh, damn. I ain't no had psoriasis in my shoulders till I looked in the mirror. Dang.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever had those before. Dang.
Getting lean, man. Look good.
Definitely appreciate it, man. I tell you, man. Working with you being a 90-day difference. My back is lacking more depth. I have good width. I just need more detail in my back. So as a trainer, I let Brad work my back so he bring more detail and pretty much improve my back for the show.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna look awesome up there, man.
Whew, appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. That's probably the first time I was posing without shaking in a while. Oh, man.
It's practice, man.
Yeah. Hey, I definitely appreciate it. Just
Yeah.
I need a second eye for sure.
Yep.
Man. Yeah. Definitely feel good. 4 more weeks, and like I said, I'm gonna get tighter and better.
Right.
So, yeah.
Be here before you know it, man. Can't believe it's already 4 weeks. And we're starting as, 20 weeks?
Yeah, that's what we started at.
Yep.
So it's been a long journey. Like I said, you see, had the back. You already said the back is already looking better compared to last prep, so that already made me feel better.
Right.
Because I know if it's that close, like I said, who got the better back, so we'll come down to.
Right.
So yeah, man, I'm ready. So Definitely appreciate it, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely appreciate it,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
That I was just like, Lord have mercy. I was just like, God, please tell the doggone story. You are killing me with all this.
Yeah, the size
Yes, I mean,
story.
it was just like literally a deer in headlights. And then the more I'm trying to walk you through it, the more it was kind of like, I'm not going to say shutting down, but it was like the more you just kept like, this is too much. I don't know what's happening.
I think you're absolutely right that I got to a certain stage and it wasn't necessarily a point, but I remember getting to a point where I was just so tired. And
So I interviewed my mom on Monday. That was a lot. And then KJ ended up taking me to fly over Nashville because we had a 2-year anniversary basically come up. So he took us to the place to fly over Nashville. We ended up having a big fight. After our fight, went to work that Wednesday, and I was already stressed out with the work. I was stressed out with the environment, stressed out at home with the relationship, with, the residue of the interview. And one of the managers at work was talking to me crazy. I cussed her out and I walked out with intentions to quit my job. However, my store manager stopped me. She told me, hey, think about what you're doing. You're upset. Go home, take the day. Let me know what you want to do. So I went home. I took the day. Texted her the next day and I told her, hey, I want to go on a personal leave. She said she'll put it in. And she reached back out to me a few days later and told me that due to, the cussing and all of the things that had happened in the situation, that she had to basically put in an HR case. And the following Tuesday, I was terminated. So here I am now without a job. So I was just like, hey, well, this is where we are. I'm going to just focus on me, focus on my business, focus on all the things that I'm trying to do because I want to do this full time anyway. So let's go. I'm going to apply for unemployment and we're going to see what it's going to be. So here we are. Real life, baby. Real life.
Yo, working hard.
How is the gym?
Almost there.
You have to get more greens when I clock out.
Gotcha. Definitely need that. So make sure you grab that when you get done. Anything on the agenda for today?
Nothing. It's a day of relaxation.
I'm not mad at that. I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Do you know they still never even emailed me to say thank you for even applying?
On which one?
At the supervisor position. They never even emailed saying like thank you for applying.
Did someone end up getting the job? Or?
They've never said anything. It's rude.
See that? I wouldn't know. I haven't had a regular job in some years. Been shaking penis
There you go.
for 8 years for a full-time income.
Slinging dick.
I did work at a gym for overnight for a while.
That was rough.
Yeah, because my sleep schedule was messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much I get off work.
Leave at 9 o'clock at night. Just take a night before you leave.
You will be clocking in. I'll be getting off work.
Yeah.
And I don't wake up till you actually getting off work. Then I go to the gym, go straight to sleep to get ready for the midnight shift. So yeah. So I was like, all right, let's just try being the trainer and the dancer, see how that works out.
A lot better.
A lot better. And being a creator, taking that more seriously now. It adding up, It's better than it used to be. So
That's true.
I will say that. So At least we got a guide plan to follow with the agency. I was at home like, I was like, we are very boring, normal people. I live a very structured life, and she live a very structured life. It might be a Virgo thing, I don't know, but I literally get up in the morning, do fasted cardio, eat breakfast, come take a shower, sit with her because she works from home. We watch our little TV shows and stuff like that while she work. I go to the gym, come home. She goes to the gym, come home, take a shower, she eats. Then we watch our movies, a TV show again. And that's literally how it is till the weekend get here.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what I said. Like,
It's been a fun year.
It's been a fun year for her.
I need vacation.
So that's what I said. Like, that's why I started trying to do these bodybuilding shows, and really when I want to shut it down.
Yeah.
Cause in my
And also, it's more important to get all the shows in that you want to get in this year because we're shutting it down next year.
Yeah.
Come January, it's baby making time.
So we definitely decided that come January, we're going to really start trying to have babies. So we're going to have to stop with the bodybuilding for a little bit.
Which I agree to, because again, she sacrificed a lot. I mean, I would say going on about 3 years. I mean, I've been bodybuilding and getting back to shows. And obviously, bodybuilding and vacation be the reason why we keep on pushing it back.
Yes.
Because I will say every time we do a vacation,
I do love vacation.
we'll be like, we can wait another year. And same thing with bodybuilding. All right, so, and with bodybuilding, I look good when I take a vacation. So those concepts are the reason why we keep on pushing it back. We finally made a commitment to like January, we're already going to try and go for it, which is like something I'm happy about. Like I said, it's a situation, like I said, I'm scared of, because again, I talked about like, you know, I didn't have my father around. So it's been one situation where I can't prepare myself. I just got to be in it. So
I don't think anybody can truly prepare themselves for parenthood. You just go with the flow, you know? You have your basics and you have your morals and you kind of just wing it from there.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm all for it. Let's see how it goes, you know what I'm saying? Baby Val, you know what I'm saying? Might be coming soon. Just saying. Every meal. Can you hand me the buffalo? The buffalo sauce. Thank you kindly. Ooh. You know how black people put hot sauce on fish. Oh, see that? Yeah.
I love hot sauce.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Feed the beast.
So it's looking like mom basically is getting word that I'm trying to use her as clickbait. And she said I got word that it seems like daddy violated me and I'm being used as clickbait. And I said, who gave you this word? And of course she said, my sister. So I don't have no job now. I'm just at home trying to figure out what's next, knowing that I have a few things, personal projects that I want to focus on. And I got the interview done right before I got fired from my job. And so got that done. Finally sit down, I start editing it, and then I get a trailer. I'm like, okay, boom. Finally get a trailer. I get KJ to come in and look at it. He saw it, and he was immediately like, I like it. And I was like, me too. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Me doing my job, editing something. I didn't think it was going to cause problems. So I posted the interview or the trailer, excuse me. And I'm excited. I'm nervous, just like any other post that I made. Why did I do this? Why did I even interview her? Why? Are you crazy, dude? Like, this is Janie Jones you're talking about. And you are related to her children. Why did you do this? And she said, I will not stress. I'll wait until I hear from myself. And I'm like, it's gonna look like that, yes, but it's not clickbait. Like, why would I use my mom as clickbait? Like, it's a trailer. Of course, I have to create shock value to draw people in to watch it. But the story is true. Clickbait is fabricating a title and making people click on it based on what the title says.
Exactly. Now I don't understand why your mommy was reacting like that. She knows what she said.
Because she's easily swayed by people when they say something strong. It's like, first of all, why wouldn't you stand up for me and have my back in all of this, knowing that my intentions is pure? I'm trying to tell your story and put your story out there and also help you through a healing process. This was an idea thought of, for that purpose.
Exactly.
And I'm just confused why I'm being thought of as somebody that's using my mom for clickbait.
So did she ask somebody else what their opinion was besides what she initially thinks?
Well, I told her to ask. She basically said, I don't even want it to seem like that is what's being said. And I said, it's not that deep. And she said, if it is being insinuated, change it. First of all, how are we going to change something that we've already edited besides just deleting it? And it's not finna happen. Like, I haven't done all this work just to put my stuff out there and then nothing, I have to take it down. But, or change it. But she basically, saying all that, and I was like, I told her what clickbait is, and basically that I don't like the fact that she doesn't have my back. So I told her to reach out to her sister and ask her how she felt about it. And she said her first review was good. When I asked her, she said it seemed like that unless you know the truth. So did she say it was bad? I said, and she said not bad. And I'm like, right, it's my job to get people's attention. I didn't say one thing about my grandfather insinuating anything. Yes, I can understand how it looks based on how the video is layered, but that's what shock value is. You have to create shock value in order to draw people in to watch. Other than that, it's not going to be interesting. So yes, if you want to call that clickbait, call it what you want to call it. But to say I'm using my mom as clickbait is absolutely insane to me. Yeah. I'm not using her for anything. I'm literally putting her out there, getting her story told, and letting her tell her truth. And I'm being seen as somebody who's using my mom as clickbait.
Yeah, that's crazy to have that type of assumption or insinuation, especially from the person who know what she said and know what's going on. Like you said, you can see, everybody can see how it looks, but the people, and your aunt even backs you up on that part. She said people who know the story would know. So, I mean, sorry to say this type of saying, but job well done. You got people, you're doing your job to get people's attention. I mean, when people see stuff like that, if I would have seen that video, not knowing what was the true story, I would want to watch it. Like, that's what you're doing. You're drawing them in, like you said.
And to say I fabricated anything, this only thing I did was layer the video. And to be honest with you, the way I layered it, I literally put the videos to the side because I was trying to do something with the editing software that I was using. I was trying to do something and I was just putting the videos to the side. But when I played it, I listened to it and I'm just like, oh wow, that created a shock value to me. And I even asked you to come look at it and review it. And we both know, yes, that it did look a little some kind of way, but at the same time, I'm like, this is the job.
Exactly.
So I had to put it out that way, not because I'm trying to insinuate that my grandfather did something to my mom. I did not take anything and create a lie. I didn't post any words that said, father did this to daughter. None of that. It just goes to show you, my family just got a lot of work to do. My immediate family is something else, and I'm tired.
Yeah, I mean, I understand all your dynamic with your family there, but that just how this played out is just crazy. Like there's no type of support. It sounds like more so criticism than anything.
And that's what it's always, what it always is. I'm so tired of it. Because what should be beautiful and healing is turning into a mess. She finally reached out and told me she didn't like it. Take it down and re-edit it. You didn't reach out to me to let me know you were posting this. You didn't reach out to me to let me know you had edited it so that I could view it. And I'm like, I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Once the interview was over, everything else is in my hands. I edit, I post. I didn't know I was supposed to clear this with you or get you to look at it. Do I understand how she feels? Absolutely. Because she's never gone through this before. She's not put her life on display. She's not somebody who's super public like that. So to talk about her life and then I just go and post something, I can understand. However, I did my job. I got it ready so that I can post it and post a trailer to get people to want to see it. And everybody's jumping on Reuben's back about it. I gotta go talk to her. Gotta go have a conversation.
You could have done that trailer where it wouldn't have given the image that it has put in the atmosphere. I don't feel like I had a covering from you as me trusting you to be the one to share my story, first of all. And the covering I feel like I didn't have was like you didn't reach out to me and say, is this okay with you? Or are you satisfied with this? Or should I change anything here to make you feel more comfortable? And then for you to say that it's just those, you laid it down and it just stacked like that. I 100% do not believe that, because you have to okay anything for it to be like a certain way.
Those clips that were in the beginning were literally laid like that. Like I said, when I played it to start editing it, it was like that. And I saw it myself and I was like, whoa, I said this to you when I was telling you about it. And
but for you to just put it out without trying, I just know that you could have redone that.
I could have. I really could have. But the thing is, I'm doing my job. My job is to create. My job is to create a shock value. It's to bring people in to actually watch the interview. When they watch the interview, they're gonna see that's not what happened. It's not about my heart being so evil and I'm so entertainment driven and so self driven that I'm trying to put out a certain narrative about my own family or grandfather.
Well,
it's
that's
not
exactly
that.
What it feels like.
That's crazy to me, because every time I turn around, Reuben never gets anybody to have his back and say, I know his intention was good. Nobody said that.
The best intentions, if they're not, if the best intentions, if they're not carefully planned and instituted, can come off to harm many people. With good, you can harm people with good intentions.
You can.
And it was another part that I'm forgetting what, but yeah, for you to just put that out there when I'm scratching in my head and I didn't like that at all. He's the older guy and seemed nice at the time that,
just cut out all the digging in your face and stuff.
And things would be better for me.
So you're gonna have to go back.
I'll go back where?
So start when
you doing a lot of digging and stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Start when you said
I don't feel like I had a covering from you. It's like, okay, I have a job that I'm trying to do, but this is my family, my mama that has trusted me to do a certain job. And I just feel like to put that out there. Of course, I do like what I see in the video, but to put that out there like that and the suggestions that it made.
What suggestions does it make?
A suggestion as if there was something inappropriate with me and my daddy.
I'm like, really? You really don't see my heart in all this? Why is everybody so caught up on an image that they're trying to protect? We are not perfect people. We are flawed. And I think that's the beauty of being human. And everybody's so into this image that we don't have. Everybody wants this family to be something that it is not. I don't need a say-so from anybody.
But let's
They're not sitting behind in the chair at the computer editing this. Why am I running it by somebody just for an okay? I don't need an okay from anybody. I did my job and I did nothing wrong.